Today I want to talk about the importance of having a routine and planning the things you are going to do, and how that can affect your everyday life for the better or for the worst. But for me, it just helped me do things because, for example, I was just waking up sometimes and I didn't know what to do. I was just, I know I have to go to the gym today and I know I have to eat, but I just didn't do it. I stayed in bed for half an hour more, then I went and I ate something that's not that healthy, then I stayed and made the time pass, and then I went to the gym, and by that time, even though I did do something good, I went to the gym, I wasted half of my day for that, you know, because I didn't plan it. And since I started planning, I'm planning every little part of my day. For example, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna get out of bed because one mistake that I did and that a lot of guys do or girls is that when you wake up you're on your phone and remain in bed. You remain in a state of being half asleep. That is not good. And so I wake up for I'm telling you my plan for tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna get out of bed, I'm gonna brush my teeth, take a shower, and I'm gonna eat. Then I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to do legs. Maybe I'm gonna start filming my workouts. I think that could be a great idea. Then I'm gonna come home, then I'm gonna eat. Then maybe I will sleep if I'm tired. Probably I will because legs are the hardest by far. It's the hardest day. Then I'm gonna do some work. I'm not sure what, but I have to do work. So either reading or researching about topics for my videos or edit or film a video. After that, I'm gonna go play some basketball. And by me knowing what I'm gonna do exactly and preparing for it, it helped me, of course, be more secure because I am feeling safer. I know what I'm gonna do, so I have to do it. Because if I'm not planning anything, I can afford to skip it. Like no, I don't want today to go to the gym, or I don't want to do the cardio or ride a bike or read, so I'm not gonna do it. But if I have it planned, I have to own it to myself. I think it can help you if you're not consistent. Okay, and I found that planning, of course, it helped me achieve my goal because at the end of the day, I own it to myself. I'm holding myself accountable. So I have to do it for myself. Okay? You have to do it for yourself. And I believe that holding yourself accountable is the most important thing. And if you learn to make yourself accountable, you will evolve immensely. And so, by me making a schedule, I am working easier toward my goal. I can focus on my goal, that is for the next day, the next week, the next month. I am gonna go and only focus on the legs tomorrow while I'm doing the legs because I know that's the only thing I'm gonna do. I mean, no matter what happens, I'm focused on that. And then after that, I'm gonna go and come home. Then I'm gonna eat, then I'm gonna sleep, then I'm gonna work, and so on and so on. And that helped me. Wait a second. And that helped me a lot, because when I first started, I had this problem that I knew what I had to do, but I didn't know when I had to do it. So that didn't necessarily make it as important, if you know what I mean. Because something that I learned from one of my teachers, which is maybe one of the only things that has sense, or the few things, is that you have a goal, you have a dream, but you also want to have a date in which you want to accomplish it. So it has meaning, I want to be able to deadlift 140 by the end of the year or something like that. That will make you feel accountable for yourself because you have to do it. And I preach that in all of my videos because it's extremely important to have a date. Because if you only have a goal and you don't have a date, you will have times when you will not hold yourself accountable, when you will procrastinate and you will not do the work, as to opposing when you have a date. I mean, for example, if next month I have to take the most important exam of my life or things like that, I'm gonna study because I know I have to take it next month. As to whereas if I just have to take it anytime in my life, I'm never gonna do it. Okay, it's gonna keep delay. Maybe someday I will do it, but a goal or a dream plus a date equals a purpose, equals that is the thing that makes you have the conception of it. That doesn't make any sense. I don't think that's a word. So date plus a dream, that is the equation for making anything come to reality, if I can say that, because I don't know the word in my mind right now. I'm just missing it. And so having a routine allows me to do just that, to focus on my goals and actually also eliminate the procrastination that I did. Because if I'm always working, I can't do bad things, so I just work and then I do things that are good for me while not leaving room for spare. Because this is broken and okay, because if I don't have a program, I just know some things that I'm gonna do, or I'm just gonna do work, I'm gonna procrastinate until I find the work that I want to do. As to whereas if I know what work I'm gonna do and I know when I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna do it, and then I'm just gonna do something else that's good. That is the principle. That is the key to elevating your life. That is also a very good thing that you can do. Again, procrastination. You can't procrastinate if you don't have time to procrastinate because you do good habits. Okay? And so those are the factors, and that is the importance of having a routine and planning what you're gonna do. Okay, some guys like to do things spontaneously, but shut the fuck up. That has nothing to do with anything. Okay, we are talking about what you're gonna do. You're talking about what you're gonna do to elevate yourself. I'm not talking about where you're gonna go on a vacation or things like that. I mean, you have to plan, you have to become better, and you have to know what you're gonna do if you wanna do it. I mean, how can I'm focus on doing something if I don't know that I'm gonna do it until 5 seconds earlier? I cannot focus on doing that thing, because I like to prepare myself before I do something, you know. Mostly when I go to the gym or do cardio, you know, I like to think about it. I like to think what I'm gonna do, because again, that's somehow it makes me feel safer, it makes me feel better. I mean, in a sense that I know what I'm gonna do and I know what I have to do. Okay, so that is why I recommend that you just do right now, just do your schedule for tomorrow, okay? Just do it. You can do put 5 things, 10 things, just do it, okay? Just write what you're gonna do, okay? And then do it for next week. And then just do it again, okay? Because that will stop you from procrastinating as you hold yourself accountable, okay? So don't forget it. Having a program is not something bad, okay? It's not something that only old people do or something like that. It's extremely good for you, okay? So implement it, use it, and see the results that you will get by doing them. That was all for today. I see you guys in the next video.